she is really vocal. She definitely like plays a lot more. If she wants you to play with her, she'll bring you a toy. Like, really, just like I never bothered to train her with this stuff like at all, and it was all kind of learned from the dog that she grew up with. But
So
yeah, it's
I
cool.
think my favorite thing are like animals who grew up with other animals and learn how to be animals from
Yeah.
the other animals. Like you've seen there was like a viral thing with a German Shepherd that acted 99% like a cat.
Yes,
It
yes, I did see that. So
it
cute.
was adorable. Um, was Sorry, I was thinking of something else, but I lost it. Pingu, that's a cute. And then what kind of cat?
She's a tuxedo, so she looks like a little penguin. And there's a claymation that's made in Belgium that used to watch. Yeah, Newt Newt, exactly that one. So because it's made from Belgium, the language that it origins from was French, and so because we were kind of like a half French family, we used to see Pingu all the time, even though it was a non-verbal show. It was
Yeah,
just always on one of those channels, and yeah,
claymation shows were always kind of nonverbal, like Shaun the Sheep and stuff,
yeah.
and
Well, I
like
mean, like it's a
half
pain
of
in the
Wallace
ass
and
to do
Gromit.
mouths.
Oh my God, absolutely. Um, I know you said you don't get drunk. Do you and I don't do this, but do you see I don't do any pot related shit.
Hmm.
But like I because my friends are all potheads, I know the funnest things to do while you're high.
Yeah.
Even though I've never been high. But if you don't have to say because it's probably uncomfortable subject, but like
No,
if
nobody really gives a shit up here. If they do, they're
no?
a tightwad. Yeah.
Oh, so you do.
No, I don't. But like, I don't
Okay.
give a shit.
Okay. Well, if you ever you can suggest this to a friend then. Get high as fuck and watch Nanoland. It
Oh,
is
fucking
the
Nanoland.
funniest
Dude,
shit.
we watched that shit sober. It is fucking hilarious.
You know what's even funnier?
Yeah. What?
Watching Nanoland on half speed.
Oh, yes. Yes, we have done
Have
that.
you ever tried that?
Yes. No, we had like there was a huge thing. I don't know if you know an artist named Jackface, but or Molly,
Uh,
but she and I and Sabrina all share this weird ass love of Nanoland. And there's like
yeah.
this rant on YouTube that this guy goes along the like, what is this? Go away. Um, he goes on like how Nanoland like the hidden meanings and the like conspiracy and how the like her parents died in like a car crash and she lives with grandma and whatever and her grandma's like an alcoholic and we just
That's
would like
hilarious.
watch that and it's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, I think I might know what you're talking about. I think I might have watched that in the past too. Um, did he like talk about how funny it is to do it half speed and stuff?
He kind of plays it half speed. Here, let me
Yeah.
find it so that people who are listening in can.
I Adam, I what's it called? Like yourmoviesucks.org or something maybe. Maybe that's
Nanoland.
what it
I
was.
think it was Your Movie Sucks. Yeah, that's what's popping up.
I think his name is
Yeah,
Adam.
it's
See,
just called Thoughts on Nanoland.
I saw this later, but my friend Brandon told me that, dude, if you ever decide to not be a pussy and be high, this is how he talks because he's a Californian. If you ever decide not to be a pussy and get high with us, you should totally watch Nanoland, but like half speed, bro. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that. But that does sound fun sober. Um, and sure enough, I watched it and hearing um very obviously a man with a falsetto say
Yeah. Rosser. Yeah, it's so funny.
"Oh,
The people. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just having flashbacks to it. It's the funniest shit. And I've done that with people who are high and they've laughed equally as hard. Now I will say sometimes I do the alky thing,
Mhm.
the drinkums, and not nearly as funny drunk, but
Hmm.
as it is sober. But that could just be me.
Well, I mean, like I've literally never been drunk, so I couldn't. Um,
Just never been interested in it.
I I only actually started drinking last week.
Really? And
Yeah.
how'd you like it? I guess
Alcohol. Why do people put that in their bodies? It tastes like garbage, like
they're
carbonated,
sad.
like just gross.
They're sad people, and they want to do anything to escape.
Ugh.
That's the real reason. But it's also a social thing.
It
I
is,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
I never drink by myself. God no, that would be yeah that would be something bad. But if I'm drinking with other people, like
That yeah. There's
okay,
like
the
it's a
you
social
want
thing to be able to share that experience, but if you're doing it on your own, it's kind of seen more as like a I don't want to feel like a person anymore. I just want to forget. And it's alcohol's a depressant,
exactly
so it's super dangerous to be doing that.
exactly that's why I never do it that often.
Yeah.
But you want to hear a story of my first time with it
Yes.
because it's fucking funny. Do you know Dave and Buster's? Do
No.
they have that in Canada? Okay, so what's the closest thing you have to an adult Chuck E. Cheese over there?
Well, there's like
Like,
tabletop cafes, I suppose,
okay,
or like arcades.
down here, th- yeah, it's kind of an arcadey place, but it's also got bomb ass food and a bar
Mm.
and karaoke sometimes. Um, but yeah, it's like an adult arcade pretty much,
Yeah.
and kids can come. That's why there's a prize counter, but it's definitely open later. Anyway, when I was 21, I got a bunch of my friends together, and I was like, okay, guys, I've been a good little God's boy until now. I've been sober until now. So it's time to break in my liver, I guess. So the and of course they're all over this because of course nobody else drank. They just wanted to see me get plastered, which is fine. I love my friends,
Yeah.
but they definitely helped it along. They started out with two blowjobs. Now, if you don't know what a blowjob is, it's coffee liqueur with cream on top, so it looks like it
Wow.
looks like a blowjob. But it's like a very alcoholic shot. So I had two of those. I had like two Long Island iced teas, uh, a thing called apple pucker. I had two of those, and I think I had a bourbon. And see, I can't really remember much of it, but apparently I wasn't that drunk after that. I was like wobbly and I slurred my words, but
Hmm.
I I wasn't like I was like in complete control of my body. I was playing Time Crisis with my friend and like hitting all the targets.
Psh.
So they were wondering what the fuck was going on. They let me off because they thought I was just some kind of superhuman or whatever. And the only and I wobbled off. The worst that happened was like so it just looked like somebody put a giant white picture over my eyes and turned the opacity to 90%. That's all it looked like.
Yeah.
The world just looked a little like when you get out of the pool and your eyes are too chlorinated.
Oh yeah.
Um, uh, so I went home. I plopped on my bed, went to sleep really fast. I woke up on the floor, puke everywhere.
Oh.
Apparently it didn't. Sorry if that's too graphic.
No, that's hilarious.
It just like hit late. It was like a timed bomb.
Yeah.
My liver in the middle of the night was like, wait a minute, this isn't right.
Yeah. No, that's got to be your body going like, no, 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 no. Let's send this all back up. We're not dealing with this.
And send this back to the kitchen. So yeah, they after that I never drunk that much again.
Yeah.
Drink.
Good.
That was definitely a funny night. Um, after that, just like little taste tries here and there. Like I was house watching for my other friend, and oh my god, I'll get. I'm sorry for hijacking and talking a lot. I just have a lot of good stories I
No,
want to tell you.
dude, no, these are great stories. And that gives me
Okay,
time
cool.
to shut up and draw.
Okay, cool. Um, so my friend went to the Cayman Islands, right? Because his mom's parent, or wait, no, his his girlfriend's parents, his future in-laws wanted to meet him, but they lived in the Cayman Islands for whatever reason. So they're like, "Who's going to watch my ass?"
Hmm. Oh, you cut off.
Eh,
Oh.
Oh, sorry. When did I cut off?
Um, to the Cayman Islands, and I think you were about to say that they wanted you to house sit.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so like, so they, so River was like, "Who's going to watch my asshole cats in my sweet ass apartment?" I'm like, "I'll do it," and he's like, "Okay," and he went off and left me alone with his two little asshole Egyptian hairless cats. Now,
Oh,
and who are both 1 year old.
little
Now
naked, excitable babies.
these little shit, yes, they get very excited and they meow very loud and they crawl on everything.
Yeah.
Um, and they they turn very greasy if you leave them in the heat. Um,
What? That's gross.
do you know? Because like fur is supposed to carry the essential oils for the body, but since they don't have that, they just secrete oil all over.
Ugh,
Yeah,
gross.
that's the one gross part about them. But anyway, so like left me alone with them. Yeah, they'd never been left alone before because he had just gotten them like a couple months ago. So nope, they didn't know how they were going to react. But whatever, I
Yeah.
was a brave boy. Fine. So they were fine. You know, they were well behaved for the first day, and they they were kind enough to change the sheets and let me sleep in their waterbed, which is fucking
Oh,
awesome
I
because
love
waterbeds are
waterbeds.
cool.
Oh,
I
they're
love
so
waterbeds.
fun.
Don't jump on them, but they're like really fun to like go to sleep to. It feels like you're on a cruise.
Yeah.
Anyway, um, so I was about to go to sleep. I was in that like that twilight sort of phase where you're almost about to go to sleep,
Yeah.
and then I felt something on my face. It felt like a paw, but felt it felt wetter. I woke I woke up. I screamed and threw Lovecraft is the name of the cat off of me because he, in retaliation for not being daddy, he had shit in his box, walked around in it, walked over to
Oh.
the bed, jumped up, and walked on my face.
Oh my god. That's
So I
disgusting.
locked them in the room, took a shower, and slept on the couch instead.
Ugh.
Day two. Day two, I was still mad at these little shits
Of
because
course.
you the two brothers are named Poe and Lovecraft, and you know they were
Oh.
corroborating here. They were plotting against me like kids trying to get the babysitter to not come there anymore.
Right.
Um, we- I woke up and let them out. I went into the kitchen for just a second, just to pour myself. I remember it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I poured the milk in. I went back over, and lo and behold, my iPhone cord was full of tooth holes.
Oh no.
They decided, yes, this is our new toy. Um, so I'm like, ah, don't eat that. My first instinct was like, holy fuck, they're going to get electrocuted. I'm going to get in so much trouble. So, but then it's like, what the fuck? You chewed up my iPhone cord and my headphones.
Man.
So I was mad at them after that, and they were quiet for a long while. They didn't do anything while I was in there, right?
Yeah.
Of course not. They wouldn't want me to see them doing something, and I knew that was going to be the case. And yet, as humans do, I had to go to the bathroom,
Oh no.
so I left them for just a second.
No.
I was mid-stream, and I fucking heard. I'm like, oh.
Oh.
I finished really fast and pulled my pants up. They ripped off, standing curtains.
Oh no.
They ripped off 3 of the shutters.